Hello, my Purple Banditos, and welcome to the finale of Let's Play Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm PurpleRodri. Now, last time we defeated the first of the Elite Four, and in today's episode, we are going to finish off the last two Elite Four members. So let's go ahead and make our way into the third room then, and it looks like we have Flint up ahead. I do have Woody ready to go. Yo, trainer, you had me counting the days on my fingers waiting for you to come. I heard from Volkner what you did in Sunny Shore. You managed to light a fire in that guy's heart again. How could you not expect me to look forward to seeing you in battle? You're facing a fire-type Pokemon user with me. Let Flint see how your spirit burns. Here we go, Rodri versus Flint. So let's go ahead and take on the third Elite Four member. So far, so good. We have been performing pretty good in the Elite Four, and let's see if we can finish out strong. I'm hoping that we will be able to perform really well and maintain, our 6 Pokemon throughout all the Elite Four. It looks like he is going to have a Pidgey up front, though, which is actually kind of funny that an Elite Four member would have a Pidgey. So let's try to take this guy down. We are very close to winning this Nuzlocke, this Randomizer Nuzlocke, and I really want it, guys. I want this win. I think it'll be very, very good if we could get that in our first, Nuzlocke together. I'd be very happy with that. It's been a learning experience. I gotta say, I've learned quite a bit from you guys, as well as from this Randomizer Nuzlocke, just because I feel like, I've grown a lot as a trainer, just trying to keep my Pokemon alive. With that, though, let's go for the Muddy Water. I totally forgot that a lot of these trainers are going to have full restores, so I just kind of forget that the Elite Four are going to be a tad more difficult. This Pidgey is honestly kind of tearing me up right now, too. If you guys are seeing this, this guy did a lot of damage to me, but with that, guys, the Pidgey has gone down. Who would have thought a Pidgey would bring down Woody to like 39 HP? Alright, I think I'm going to switch out a little bit, though. It's probably better for us to mix things up. So I'm just going to go ahead and bring out Rhaegar. Now, I know that I've been telling you guys that our team is pretty much like, we have a couple sweepers and things like that. So I'm hoping to have a bit of fun with that. And, if we could sweep a couple teams coming up, I think that would be a lot of fun. So far, though, I don't think we've really needed to use Rhaegar, to that ability. We also have Speedy Jr., who you guys would be surprised. That dude can be a bit of a sweeper machine tank. Here comes Xatu, though, so let's see if we can defeat this guy. So far, it's been actually pretty simple, and I think all of our Pokemon have been doing really well. So let's hope that we can keep this up. I know that the champion's gonna be quite difficult. The Elite Four, oh my goodness, are you serious? That Xatu is gonna survive with like 10 HP. Alright, let's finish this Xatu off. I'm gonna go for the fly. I don't know, just to mess around with it. Once in a while, I just like to, throw in a good mix of things and just see how things are gonna end up. I hope you guys are having a good week. It's Wednesday, guys. You are almost there through the week. I don't know, I kind of enjoy my weeks, though. I've been having a pretty good time so far, whether it's the weekday or the weekends. I think it's, what you make of it. I think it depends on, what you do in your daily life. You can make yourself happy if you want, it's your own choice. All right, let me go ahead and knock out this little Butterfree, though. What the heck is a Butterfree doing in the Elite Four? It's kind of funny seeing that. But you know what? I kind of like that. I like seeing random Pokemon in the Elite Four. I think it's kind of cool, and I always like seeing a Butterfree. Pokemon from Gen 1, I feel like they'll always have a special place in my heart. Whenever I see those Pokemon, I just always feel really good and happy. I think it's because that's the gen that I probably have the most memories with. I feel like all of us have that type of gen, whether it's because that's the gen we started with, or that's the gen that was currently going on where we, got into Pokemon. It could be any gen. I just feel like all of us have that one gen where it just holds a special place in our heart. And that definitely has to be Gen 1 for me, because it was just like my childhood gen, it was the one I grew up with and the one I learned all about Pokemon with. So it just, has a little special place with me. So all those little Pokemon, all those trainers, Gary Oak, all those little, Pokemon trainers, the original 8 Elite Four, and they'll always have a special place in my heart. And I feel like it's that way for everybody. With that, though, we defeated Elite Four Flint. I didn't expect you to win. I never even considered it. I'm blown away by this. You and your Pokemon are hot stuff. We got 6840 for winning, and there goes the third Elite Four member. He seems to be out of words. Ooh, burn right down to cinders. Keep going. Okay, so that's all he has to tell us, is to keep going, and we are going to keep going indeed. With that, guys, that is 3 Elite Four members down, 1 more to go. So let's go ahead and make our way into the 4th Elite Four members room. And let's see what we got, guys. So far, so good. Our 6 Pokemon are still kicking some butt. So let's just, let's get pumped. I'm going to go ahead and actually put Speedy Jr. up in front. You guys got me excited. When I start talking about Speedy Jr. being a sweeper, that is when I get really pumped. So let's go ahead and talk to this person. You timed your arrival well. I'm just finished reading a book, you see. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lucian. I'm a user of the psychic type. I must say, you've already proven yourself to be outstanding by coming this far. They say I'm the toughest of the Elite Four. I'm afraid I will have to go all out against you to live up to that reputation. Here we go, Rodri versus Lucian, the 4th and final Elite Four member of the Sinnoh region. So let's go ahead and take him and his 5 Pokemon on. Now, he was saying he was a psychic trainer, so let's see what this guy has. He has a Clefairy up in front, and now I'm going to go ahead and go for the curse. I was telling you guys, I want to have a little bit of fun with the Elite Four. I want to mix things up a little bit, and you know what? This is to prove to all of you guys that Speedy Jr. is a sweeper, okay? This is to prove that Torterra is a beast tank, a beast machine, and is about to crush Lucian, the 4th Elite Four member. So I have like 2 curses down so far. The Meteor Mash, it's probably not gonna do a whole lot to us, guys. So let's go ahead. Oh, I'm gonna go for 1 more curse. I think I should just overdo it a little bit. So let's go for 1 more curse. This is what you have to do with it. You have to have a little bit of fun with it. All right, how many of you guys think that we are about to just KO this team with all these curses, that we've used? I don't know. We're about to figure this out. So let's hope that you guys are right. All right, let's go for the Crunch. That should be a 1-hit KO on the Clefairy because it will be super effective. Plus, we have a bunch of curses on us. We're about to see how this is gonna go. All right, guys, let's see if Speedy Jr. is the sweeper that I was building him up to be. And it looks like he is, so the Clefairy has gone down. That was a really easy battle so far. Next up is a Hoot Hoot. Okay, let's take down the Hoot Hoot. So it looks like he's still using a good amount of psychic types, but so far so good. We got like 4 curses in, so I don't expect any of these Pokemon to stand up to Speedy Jr. And if they somehow do, much credit to them. Much credit to them. Oh my goodness. There we go. The Hoot Hoot went down. I told you guys, this is how you sweep with a Torterra. This is how you do it. And now the light screen has worn off. So next up is a Pidgeotto. All right, Lucian, I see what you're doing, man. I see what you're doing. I wonder if I'll be able to KO the Pidgeotto. We have our Quick Claw, doing a good amount of work right now too. Let's see if we'll be able to take down this guy. I'll feel pretty happy if we're able to do it. Pidgeotto is really strong though. Oh my goodness, it survived with like 1 HP. Oh man, I almost had this guy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and guess that Lucian will probably use a full restore here. Man, okay, so this was 1 Pokemon that we couldn't 1-hit KO. So maybe I should have used like 1 more curse. I don't know how many curses Speedy Jr. could have actually used, but you know what? I think the amount we used was good enough. With that, the Pidgeotto has gone down that time, so it took a little bit more, but we finally took it down. Let's see what's coming out next. It's gonna be a Persian. Ooh, that is a little bit different of a Pokemon. I don't think we have seen too many Persians so far in this adventure. I'm gonna go for the Earthquake though. If we can KO this Pokemon with an Earthquake, which we should, I'll be feeling like an absolute beast tank. All right, let's hope that Speedy Jr. can do this. Do you guys think this Persian's gonna go down? I have a pretty good feeling about it. I think this guy is going to go down. Maybe I just have a lot of belief, and there we go. The Persian went down. It was also a bunch of levels above us too. So now the Pokemon are finally, reaching that higher up level. All right, last but not least is gonna be a Stantler. It's kind of cool seeing a Stantler. I feel like Stantler are very underused. Now what should I do? All right, let's go ahead and finish this guy off then. I think 1 more Earthquake should pretty much knock him out. Wait, what is me first? Oh no, he's gonna go for an Earthquake on us? Are you serious, Stantler? Okay, go ahead and use that on a ground type, my man. And we are pretty tanky as it is. That did like nothing. That did 12 damage. 12 damage to us for this Stantler. With that though, let's go ahead and use the Earthquake. And that should take this guy down. Or at least I'm hoping it will. I mean, it should get him pretty much down. With that, guys, the Stantler has gone down. That was actually a lot of fun. I really had a lot of fun taking down the Elite Four. With that, we defeated Elite Four Lucian. I see. You getting past the 3 before me was no fluke. Your power's real. We got 70-80 for winning. And with that, guys, congratulations. You've now beaten the Elite Four. However, that doesn't mean you're done with the Pokemon League. There remains the champion. I should warn you, the champion is far stronger than the Elite Four. Now go on, step through the doorway to your final battle. Woo! With that, guys, we are ready to take on the champion. And I gotta tell you guys, I'm a little bit nervous myself. This is what this adventure has come down to. This is what our Randomizer Nuzlocke run comes down to. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and take on the final battle of this adventure. I am feeling pretty good. I'm gonna put Rhaegar up in front. If we could go for a Rhaegar sweep now against the champion, I could feel pretty good with that. I showed you guys the little bit of the Torterra sweep, which worked out quite well. Let's see if we can pull off a Dragonite sweep. Have you been keeping well? Thank you for Mount Coronet from the Distortion World. I'm truly grateful. Together, you and your Pokemon overcame all the challenges you faced, however difficult. It means that you triumphed over any personal weaknesses too. The power you learned, I can feel emanating from you. But that's enough talk. Let's get on with why you're here. As the Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge. Here we go, once and for all, Rodri versus Cynthia. So let's go ahead and take on Cynthia, the champion of the Sinnoh region. She has her 6 Pokemon ready to go. She's going to open up with a Monferno. So let's go ahead and get this battle on its way, guys. This is the final battle. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Dragon Dance. As I said, I'm going to go for a bit of a sweep here. And if I could land a couple Dragon Dances, I feel like we would be able to sweep her team. Now, I don't know what type of Pokemon Cynthia is going to have going up against us. So, just like you guys, I am just, crossing our fingers that it'll be Pokemon that we can take on. Now, I'm going to go for the Dragon Rush. That should take down the Monferno. I'm at least hoping it will. Alright, with that, guys, the Monferno has gone down. So, we begin our climb. We begin our sweep. I mean, I guess I could begin a sweep. Ooh, a Hitmonlee. Okay, let's keep out Rhaegar, though. I'm just gonna go for the fly. I think I should be able to absolutely annihilate this Hitmonlee. So let's go for the fly on it, guys. And it should take... Oh, he went for a Mega Kick. I bet that Mega Kick would have done a bunch of damage on us, too. I have a feeling about it that Cynthia's team, has a bit of a punch, it has a bit of a kick. With that, though, the Hitmonlee has gone down. We gained a bunch of XP. This is actually not too bad so far. Another Hitmonlee is going to come out. Ooh, she still has quite a bit of Pokemon left, though, and they are quite a bit higher level than us. So let's go for another fly. It should take down the Hitmonlee. It's the same exact level as the other one, so it should absolutely KO this guy. With that, though, guys, the Hitmonlee has pretty much gone down. And with that, guys, there goes Cynthia's 3rd Pokemon. We're gonna have to see what her 4th one is gonna be. And you know what? I feel like we should mix it up a little bit. Next up is a Hariyama. I think I'm gonna switch that up a little bit. I'm just gonna bring out... I feel like a couple of our Pokemon haven't seen too much action, so let's just bring out Map. Map has Earthquake. We should be able to take down this Hariyama without too much trouble. Let's see what level this guy's gonna be, though. It's going to be... Wow, level 62. Okay, I didn't expect it to be that high level. Let's hope that the Earthquake will be able to take down this Pokemon. Regardless, I think we'll be okay right now. Map is pretty strong. Oh my goodness, that did not do that much. Hariyama's going for the close combat. Oh, mother fudger, that's super effective on us. Come on, take it out, Map, take it out. Ooh, ah! What the fudge? I really did not expect us to lose a Pokemon here. Okay. Wow, okay, so Map has fainted. I did not really expect that close combat to KO us. Wow, I underestimated the Hariyama. And wow, Map got KO'd here in the champion. That's a bit unexpected. We're going to send out Alf, and we're going to go for the Psychic. That is, I hate losing Pokemon. I did not expect to lose another one. So that comes as a bit of a shock. Let's see if we can take down this Hariyama, though. And there we have it, guys. Alf has gone ahead and took it out. Ooh, that was probably a bad switch on my part. But it's okay. We still have 5 Pokemon ready to go against Cynthia. And as long as we don't lose any more, I think we'll be okay. A Riolu's coming out. I'm going to go ahead and just obliterate this Riolu. It is level 60. I can't believe we lost Map there. That is tough because we've had Map for a while. But, we have to keep pushing through, guys. That's one of the things. We have to keep pushing through. And let's defeat Cynthia. Let's knock her out. Let's do it for Map, guys. Let's do it for Map. Let's finish off Cynthia for Map. Alright, guys. Alf is taking some damage. We're doing quite good, though. This Flamethrower should take down the Riolu. So with that, guys, the Riolu should go down here. And we're going to have to see what Cynthia's last Pokemon is. Okay, we gained a bunch of XP. Last but not least, the Pokemon coming out is going to be... Where's it at, guys? It is going to be a Medicham. I'm going to switch out. We're going to start this off we're gonna finish this off just like we started, guys. We're gonna send out Link, and we are gonna end off this adventure with our starter. So we are going up against a Medicham. Alright, guys, I can't remember the last time I was put in a corner like this. Let's go for the wing attack. It's going to go for the power trick. Ooh, I feel this guy. This guy is really starting to switch things up. We're gonna go for the wing attack. That should do at least half of its damage. Oh my goodness, are you serious? Okay, it almost went down. Alright, guys, if we go for one more wing attack, we should have won the Nuzlocke. I won't let this end yet. This match is too fun to let it end this easily. Alright, guys, let's go for the wing attack. Ah, Cynthia went for the full restore. Okay. I see what she's doing. You know, she still has a couple aces up her sleeve. We're gonna go for the wing attack, though. That should take down the Medicham, or at least get it very close to going down. Okay, guys, we are one wing attack away. Let's go ahead and do it. Oh, my goodness, this is so close. Let's go for the wing attack. Medicham is gonna go for the reversal. Oh, no. Oh, no. The reversal could actually do a lot of damage to us. Tank. Oh, my goodness, we live with 13 HP. And with that, guys, we have took down the Medicham. It is super effective. Woo, that was a little too close for comfort. We gained a bunch of XP, and we defeated Champion Cynthia. Just a few minutes ago, you were the most powerful challenger, and just now you became the most powerful of all the trainers. You are now our newest champion. We got 24,800 for winning, and with that, guys, we have won our Randomizer Nuzlocke. You gave the support your Pokemon needed to maximize the power, and with that, guys, we have gone ahead and secured our win, and I gotta tell you guys, I am really happy about that. So with that, guys, we have gone ahead. Let's go ahead and enter our name into the Hall of Fame. I'd like to give you guys a very big thank you for all your tips and all your comments. You guys really helped me out through this adventure, and I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys give this video a like. I know this adventure went by pretty quick. As I said, I'm gonna try to just, you know, get more videos up for you guys, so I hope that you guys have enjoyed this. I had a blast going through this Randomizer Nuzlocke, and I hope that you guys did too. It truly was a different type of adventure, and I'm hoping to bring more of these types of adventures to my channel. So thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys give this video a like. We're gonna go ahead and enter our Pokemon into the Hall of Fame. And what an adventure it has been. I'm still a little bit sad that Map got knocked out, but we did a really great job, and we truly grew into the champion. I feel like our team, we did luck out quite a bit, guys. We got a really good team, and we'll have to see if we luck out that much next time, because I know sometimes you just get lucky through, you know, a Randomizer Nuzlocke, and we really did. With that, though, we're gonna go ahead and enter our names into the Hall of Fame. And I can't believe we have done it. You know, at times, I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to do it. But with that, guys, Rodri, welcome to the Hall of Fame, Cynthia said. And this is where we are going to be entering the record. Oh, we're going to be recording the names of the Pokemon that made it here with us. And what an adventure it has been. So make sure you guys, you know, stay tuned for all of my adventures that are coming up. I'm telling you guys, I will have another one that will be coming up very shortly. With that, guys, welcome to the Hall of Fame. Rhaegar, Dragonite 55, met on Route 207. We have Torterra, Speedy Jr. 55, met at the Valley Windworks. Let's keep it going. We have our Mew, Alf, level 56. We met at Route 216. Wow, it's kind of crazy that we met them all over. We have Woody. Woody made it, ladies and gentlemen. We met at Orberg Mine. And then we have Map, who got knocked out, level 55, met at Route 206. And last but not least, we have our Scizor, Link, level 55, met at Route 201. With that, guys, we have become the league champion. Congratulations to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next adventure, which will be beginning shortly. Goodbye.